All right, everybody, welcome back to another exciting, good, great episode of BergTv. I'm your host, Coreyspielberg, award-winning videographer, better than a lot of you. I'm just fucking with you. But seriously, I got a special guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everybody what you do.
Hi guys, my name is Modestbel. I am a hip hop R&B artist in Orlando, Florida. What's up, Corey? Thank you for having me.
Of course. This was bound to happen eventually when I open this beautiful fake studio.
It's a stepping stone.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
so
How we rocking out?
yeah, give yourself some credit.
Oh, the credit is there.
Mm-hmm.
So I noticed you said R&B rapper. What's your favorite? You like rapping more? You like singing more? Where do you when you go into music mode? Where do you want to go more into?
Well,
Does that make sense?
Yeah. When I go into like my modes with making music, I'm more so like I feel like more on like the singy side, but it's like I can do a little rap if I need to. But I be more on the singy side. Like
More on the singy side.
Yeah. Like I just be harmonizing sometimes around the house, or like whenever I hear a beat, I just start singing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. I'll be doing that too. I'm a real good shower singer. I may not be as good as you, but I'll be in that shower singing for real.
I'm crying.
So you do a lot of shit here in Orlando, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do in Orlando that you think helps you boost what you got going on? You do the parties, you do the release drops, what are you doing right now that's really pushing you, or you feel like it's pushing yourself?
I would say so far is basically the content and just going out to like networking events and like introducing myself. And I do know a lot of people out here in Orlando, so it's just like whenever they're throwing an event, they'll ask me to slide. I come for a little bit and then introduce myself to people. And basically the content is what's pushing me and just kind of putting myself out there more than usual now, because before I used to be so quiet and I used to be a photographer, so it's like now I'm just more of an artist and pushing more content out as an artist.
So what made you want to make the jump going more from, because you were still in the world, you were still around it, but as the photography side, what made you want to make the jump into going full on into music? Because a lot of people that I had talked about you two, they're like, oh, I know her as the photographer. So everybody knew you as a photographer for a very long time.
Yeah.
You were everywhere. Mm-hmm. So what made you think, all right, fuck it, I'm going to stop doing the photography shit and just go artist mode?
I think it was just more so the people that were around me at the time, and they knew I did music, but I was just so shy to like release anything or even show anybody like, oh yeah, like this is my little unreleased, like I do sing. I was so shy, but the people around me, they were just kind of like, no, like let's actually like put this in motion, because like you're like actually like really good. And I was just like, oh, like okay, bet, like let's do it. And when I would take photos of like artists and stuff, like I would always just be so drawn, and like I loved the confidence that they had, and just being around that type of confidence that they had to put themselves out there and be like, you know what, fuck this, I don't care what anybody thinks, I'm gonna release music, I'm gonna express my emotions through songs and stuff. Like it just made me like, you know what, if they can do it, I can do it. Why do I have to keep having this anxiety and all this stopping me? Like, let's just fucking do it.
So when did you start doing music in the first place?
2022, but I believe either 2023 or 2024. No, 2023 I released my first song.
So you So you've been doing So you were a photographer way before music was even a thought.
Yeah, I was a photographer literally after I graduated high school. I was more in the photography game. I used to shoot off an iPhone camera.
Oh, okay.
And I would charge people with that.
For real?
They would pay me.
And it worked?
Literally off my iPhone.
Man, I haven't got anybody pay me for fuck off the phone. For fuck.
Yeah, and then after I graduated, my mom bought me my first camera, and then I just took it and ran with it.
Okay, so you were saying you're more like drawn to like, artists and everybody being comfortable with themselves.
Yeah.
Did the lifestyle not appeal to you at all?
I mean, the lifestyle, yeah, but I'm more kind of like a private person in some cases. I don't like to really show everything.
Yeah.
I like to honestly keep a little bit things private to myself so I can enjoy it, so I don't have to share everything with the world, because I know being an artist, you do have to share a lot with the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even down to like when you wake up in the morning, you got to share that. Like they want to know what you're doing at all times,
Yeah, that's where like, back in the day, vlogs were a really big thing, and then they kind of fizzled out. But I'm seeing vlogs make a huge resurgence because people are just
Literally.
so fucking nosy. Like they want to see all that shit.
They
You're
want to
not
see you
wrong.
brushing your teeth,
Yeah,
everything, and I'm just like, okay.
I'm gonna take
Got it.
videos like of me shitting in like 4K, and like really put that out for the internet. There's this. I know this is a little off topic, but there's this photographer friend of mine. I met him on tour, and we'll be doing huge arenas or whatever. But he'll always post him like a shot of him taking a shit like in every arena, and I think it's hilarious. I know that's off topic. But I'm just saying, people want to see it, but people love it. People,
Yeah.
I see people in his DM, they're like, yo, where's the next place you're taking a shit at? It's insane.
Are you serious?
I swear to God on everything I love.
Oh my god.
So when you're saying people like want to watch you brush your teeth, they want to pick out, oh, you eating oodles and noodles today? That shit is real. People really just on your ass right now.
They do, yeah.
And it's cool. I get it. Like, but and some people just gonna show everything. Fuck it. So for you to be like, I'm still gonna stay private a little bit is like, that's cool.
But when I say that, some people be like, ugh, like, did you pick the right career? Because you still want to be a little bit private. I just be like, yeah, like there's artists out there that are still private with their lives. They don't show everything.
Yeah, I say like a good majority are, but like the young kids coming in, they don't give a fuck.
They don't.
They'll show you who they killed. They don't just give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
like some things just gotta be left alone at all.
Yeah.
But people don't give a fuck. When do you think that you give your music out a lot to DJs and do you do all that stuff? Yeah. Are you pushing like that at all?
At the moment, no.
No.
Not as much, but I do have like DJ friends and like they'll mix my shit and then send me videos and be like, oh, like, I played your thing today, da 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 da, and then I just be like, oh, okay, thank you. Like, I just love when people think of me.
Right.
I love it. It's
It's your love language.
What?
What is that? Not gifting, but quality thought.
Is that a love language?
I don't know. We're gonna move on because
Okay.
I thought it was a love language.
You thought you ate with that one?
Yeah. You were like, I love when people think about me. I don't know. DJs love you. I'm just fucking with you. So, but why don't you think you want to do that more? Or do you want to do that more?
No, I do want to do that more. I just have to get myself out there. It's just anxiety stops me a lot. And
For real?
I need to like stop and like talk to myself and just like get myself out there a little bit more. But it's just the anxiety. It's really bad.
So what are you doing for marketing and stuff right now?
Marketing, honestly, like TikTok, like every social media platform.
Are you paying for anything?
At the moment, no, I don't think so. But I heard about like Google ads and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, if I could give just the teeniest bit of advice, pay for them Google ads, pay for that Instagram. You'll be surprised at what so you go to Instagram and when you can boost your post on Instagram, a lot of people. I'm really giving game right now. So when you go to boost that post on Instagram, and you can make a custom field to where you want it to be, so you can go in there and then really type. You go to have Google Map on your computer and type in every city that you see in Central Florida, and you can really pinpoint every city down in Central Florida, and then to the age range and everything. So that way, when you do
that little thing that says boost your post.
Fuck yeah!
Really?
So you can get down to the city, to the age group, male or female, where you want that ad to be pushed to. And if you can make it so localized in Orlando, you'll be surprised at what $10 can do. I'm swear to God, when you get it that, because it goes from all right, it'll be wide. It'll be all right, with $10 you can reach, let's say, 20,000 impressions.
Yeah.
With that same $10, and you go into that little Google map and you type in the Central Florida cities, well, now you're reaching 1 million people.
Really?
It goes up by that much.
He's giving free game, y'all.
That's the best thing I can do to tell artists, because I do it. I've grown a lot from $10 ads here and there or whatever. Get it pinpointed to the T, and you'll be surprised that you'll be like, damn, all these people fuck with me for real? And this is all Central Florida. So now it's all people that when you post that flyer, I'm finna be here, those people will come. Because you done advertise so much, so locally, that they're going to come fuck with you. It's a little game.
I appreciate
It's
it.
a light game.
I
So
appreciate it.
when you get to that point where you want to start the social media and shit like that, yeah, because you do a lot of reels right now, right? You're doing a lot of content and shit like that. Talk
Yeah.
about how often you do that.
Like every day.
You're doing something every day?
Yeah, literally, you can ask him like every single day. It's a lot of filming, a lot of photos, like anything, any piece. Like it's crazy. Like when you do content, like it's like even if you like driving, you could post a video you like jamming your song while you driving, or like even if you like walking around the mall or something, you could sing your song while you walking around the mall and stuff. Like anything, like people want to see that. You'd be surprised what people will be more drawn to. It's crazy.
Do you post to YouTube Shorts?
The YouTube Shorts, I'm starting to. Ladro gave me game on that.
Oh, the shorts are going crazy.
Yeah, Ladro gave me a game on that. He told me about that.
I posted one of the that's why I always say for people like you said, excuse me, itching my nose. I don't do cocaine. That's what I'm saying. Like, post that content, get out and record that content because you never know what's gonna pop for you. You could put something stupid as fuck. You're like, I don't really fuck with it, but I'm gonna put it on TikTok.
Exactly.
That bitch will be a million when you wake up. You never know.
Exactly.
Ever.
Literally.
I feel like I just did a whole A-bomb.
Oh my god.
But you never know, like, what's gonna happen. So why not? Like you said, get in the car, do the content.
And it'd be like the people that have viral videos, their literal like caption be like, oh, like this was just for fun, and then boom, a million views.
Oh my
and
god! And
like,
sometimes I see some shit that was shot on, that looked like it was shot on a potato. I'm like embarrassed. I'm like, this bitch got 5 million views. 5 million. But it be like it's a luck of the draw sometimes. Like,
yeah,
I posted a DaBaby clip that I had got a year ago, and I thought it was gonna do well, but every single platform I put it on had over 1 million views on every single platform. And I was like, hey. And that when I posted that and it worked and I saw that, I've been posting clips like fuck, just almost all the time.
Yeah, because once
Like,
you see like what works for you, you just gotta keep going. Like you can't like.
What do you think resonates more with the people that watch your shit? Like what type of content you think every time? Because you've posted enough shit at this point for you to be like, all right, well this works better than others.
Yeah.
What is that for you?
I would definitely say the videos of me like walking around stores singing my songs, or like in my car like rapping my song and stuff like that. That will, a lot of people will be more drawn to that than a vlog for me, or like,
you think so?
Yeah, and like behind the scenes, a lot of people love my behind the scenes because they like to see what I do, because I'm so to myself that a lot of people don't really know like what does she do, where's she at, da 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 da. Y'all won't know nothing until I post it. You know what I'm saying? So once I post those type of like that type of footage, like everybody just starts, you know, coming like, oh, like what she do, da 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 da. Then I get so many DMs like, oh, when was it, da da da. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you're getting good traction on that.
Yeah, even like on TikTok and stuff.
And what I have to say to that is like, why stray from that at all?
What?
Like, don't stray from that.
Oh no,
If
never.
that's what people
Once
want
I
from
seen
you,
that
fuck
works
yeah.
for me, I told my whole team like we strictly sticking to this. Like, yeah.
Who's on your team? How many people you got fucking with
Right
you,
now-
helping you out?
Right now I have 4.
And what does everybody do to help you
So
out?
I have a stylist, I have a photographer, I have a producer, and did I say content manager already? No, I have a content manager. So yeah, 4. It used to be bigger, but you know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
You know how
Because
that
a lot of you are fucking assholes. So with these people who help you out and shit, so I would assume everybody fucks with you. Everybody believes in what you got going on.
Yeah.
Like, so everybody's tight. They're with the program.
Everybody good with the program. Everybody know what to do. Everybody know what job to do. So
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of people have 5-year plans. A lot of people have 1-year plans. What's your 6 months plans? What you got planned for the next 6 months that you want to accomplish and get done?
just literally more music dropping, videos, more content. Honestly, just like stepping up my game with myself, because like I know I could do better. I know I could do more than what I'm doing right now, and I just want to go above and beyond.
Yeah.
Doing like kind of like what nobody else is doing, especially like with certain like I just want to do like shit that will break people's necks. Like, what the fuck does she have on? What the fuck is this type of photo? Like da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like even like with photo shoots and stuff and like music videos, just thinking outside of the box, because a lot of people are so trapped in and they're scared to do certain things. But me, I want to go outside the box. Like, what are we doing? So that's my goal.
So, are you a fan? I'm gonna ask you a couple more things before we wrap it up. But are you more of a fan of putting out a bigger body of work, say a mixtape, 5 songs ish, or rolling out singles? What do you think is more effective for you?
So far I don't really have any like a mixtape or like a full body of work out yet.
You've not putting okay.
Nothing yet, cause I just feel like I have to still kind of like build up a fan base first before I drop anything so big.
I think that 100%. I fucking hate.
Cause it's like if
people.
I drop something, this is just me personally, so y'all don't come for me.
Nah, she's for real.
But anyway, personally, me, I just feel like if I don't have that certain fan base just yet, why would I drop a full body? It just to me doesn't make sense, and then it's just gonna sit there.
I agree.
So I'd rather just do singles.
When I talk to people about that, man, I'm dropping mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. I said, bitch, you have 30 songs and I know 2 of them bitches. When really, I could have known 10 of your songs that you pushed for 2 weeks at a time.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? I could have jammed to it for a little bit. I'm always a big commandment. I don't know. I'm a big something of having a back catalog. I'll stress the back catalog till I die. Have those singles, have those back catalogs, because as you're growing this fan base, you never know, that thing on TikTok might blow, that YouTube short might blow. And now people are going to be like, all right, well, what else does she got?
Exactly.
And thank God you got all that there.
Thank God you got everything in the vault. You got so much shit in the vault. That's another thing too, building your catalog. That's another thing I'm doing too.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't really, like, if you're not a big artist, don't drop a mixtape for real, like, or keep it low. Keep it like 3 songs, 5 songs, because you want people to listen to your music.
And to actually hear you and feel you out as a person.
Yes. You're on the right track. I like the brainwave, because a lot of people are like, and I hate to say they're dumb, but you're dumb. Like, a lot of people are really dumb. And I'm not saying that like
I love how bold you are.
But it's true. Like,
yeah.
You're not a fucking Wiz Khalifa. I'm not finna sit there and listen to 15 songs. Not doing it. But I'll turn a Wiz Khalifa album on and listen to the whole album.
Yeah, of course.
But if especially like a smaller artist that I fuck with, they drop a song, I might jam that bitch all day or for a week. You never know, especially if I like it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna listen to a 10 album fucking jibber jabber.
Yeah.
And plus, like, you could have some good, amazing songs that are lost in that translation.
Exactly. That's another thing too. Like, if you drop like a mixtape and stuff, like the songs that you feel like you worked your ass off on, they're probably not finna hear it. So it's just like, what are you finna do?
So, like, speaking more towards that angle, do you drop like on a schedule? Are you scheduling right now, or are you just dropping when you get it?
I'm scheduling.
Dropping when it's hot.
I'm scheduling because I schedule I'm just such a perfectionist, and that gets in the way sometimes. But I schedule my drops because I think of the promo, the content I got to do. I go with my stylist, think about the outfits and all that.
Yeah.
So I schedule everything. Like, it's in my blood. I like to have things on time and schedule and this, and so I schedule things.
No, that's cool. She was an hour late here. I want y'all to know that.
Because of my hair
I'm just
and my
fucking with you.
makeup, you jackass.
So, if you had to look back at this interview in 6 months from now, and tell yourself something, what would you tell yourself if you had to come back and rewatch this?
Fuck what everybody else think. Do what you want to do, and the sky's the limit. So there's no boundary when it comes to Modestbel. It's time to break necks, girl. Let's do it.
That was nice. Oh,
Thank you. Talking to myself.
Yeah, 6 months you can go back and look at that and see
For real.
see what's up. So I'm gonna cut this down now. We almost been talking for 20 minutes.
Right.
Good long time.
Good long time.
We are going to drop a mic performance. I'll leave it clicked here. It'll be here, bitch. Just click it. She's hard. So look. Tell everybody where to find you, all your social media, shit like that.
Okay. So my Instagram is Modestbel, Modestbel. TikTok, Modestbel. YouTube, Modestbel. Apple Music, Spotify. Everything is Modestbel. Twitter's Modestbel. Everything is Modestbel. So thank you so much. And thank you, Corey, for having me today.
Of course. That was another great, exciting episode of BergTv.
BergTv.
All the links going to be in the bio.
Yeah.
Click them. Watch the videos. Don't be an asshole. Thank you. That was good.
It was good.